everyone! So I'll be giving a summary of everything that's included in the video towards the end. So if you guys just want to know what's up and not go through everything, I mean, it's pretty cool like what I found. So if you guys want to go through the whole thing, thank you. But if you just want to watch like the whole summary of it, just proceed towards the end. I'll be putting the time slot down below. So. Say hi to my vlog. What if this thing gets famous?
Yeah.
And while you have it, oh hi.
Gusto mo din naman eh. Mag-hi ka na.
Hello, hello vlog. It's probably it won't become famous because you know.
Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.
But like and subscribe. So yeah.
Please like and view and view. Para dumami yung followers ni ate.
Please like and view and view. Oh my god.
Sumuko ka na.
Sumuka ka na.
That was a prank. We went in the wrong one, so we're going straight. Joke lang yun.
Yeah.
Bye! So, head to A2. Fresh pa ngayon, mamaya ngarag na. Woo! Fresh. Medyo fresh. Walang tao. Hopefully wala pang tao sa pila. Manual check-in tayo, walang online. So, So before they let you fall in line for check-in, they're going to take your temperature and hand you a health declaration form to fill out while you're in line. Also, prepare your passport and hotel confirmation. PR 105 wasn't too packed during my flight. I was able to not have a seat partner on my left side, and some people had a free row, so they slept on the whole row, so it's pretty good. So before landing, you'll be handed a health declaration form, an arrival card, and a Bureau of Customs form that you have to accomplish before you land. Over here you can see the Bureau of Quarantine person collecting the yellow form, the health declaration form that you've accomplished. And here you can see the guy with the camera thing, but it's actually your temperature that he's checking. Now I'm heading to the waiting area where I'll be filling out more forms given by the Philippine government. Finished with everything. I suggest you prepay for the swab test online. The line is really long, but if not, then just wait in line, and after that proceed to immigration. So around this area you'll be seeing a QR code pole in between two doors. You're gonna have to scan that with your Trace app. Before the immigration booth, prepare your passport and your arrival card. Just finished with the immigration, now I'm heading to get my luggage. And after going out of the gate, this is where you'll be heading to wait for your hotel shuttle or your metered taxi. My hotel shuttle finally arrived, and now we're heading towards my hotel. The summary of everything is that 2 weeks prior to my flight, I had booked a DOH accredited hotel, and they actually do have a list of their accredited hotels. I'll be putting the link down below. And since the US is not listed as a green country, I have to quarantine for 10 days, so I have to book my hotel for 10 days. So I've pre-arranged everything regarding my transportation from the airport to the hotel, since it's much less of a hassle that way. And plus, they'll be asking you your mode of transportation upon arrival at the Philippines, so it's better to book or have everything set up before your flight. Another thing is that 3 days prior to my flight, I had to complete the E-CIF. If once completed, you're gonna be given a QR code, and so you have to keep this QR code very handy and safe and always with you at all times. Again, I cannot stress enough that this QR code is very vital. And also download the Trace app, because once you're gonna be heading to immigration, there's gonna be a small sign with a QR code. You're gonna have to scan that with your Trace application that's downloaded in your phone. That's how they're gonna be keeping track of you. So I'll also be putting the E-CIF link down below, so check it out. Prior to checking in, a personnel will be checking your temperature and giving you a health declaration and a waiver form, which you will be giving to the person who's going to be checking in your baggages and giving you your boarding pass. So prepare your hotel accommodation confirmation, your passport, and the 2 forms given to you before proceeding to the line. So before landing, the flight attendants will be giving you 3 forms. The yellow form, which is the Bureau of Quarantine form, the health declaration form that you'll be giving to the Bureau of Quarantine personnel, which is this one. And then they'll also be handing you an arrival card, which you're going to be giving to the immigration booth before going to the carousel to get your bags. And then you'll also be given the 3rd paper, which is the Bureau of Customs form. And so yeah, so all of this has to be accomplished before landing, because once you've landed, 2 people will be coming into the plane. It's the Bureau of Quarantine person and the person who's going to be checking your temperature. So this, you're going to be giving your health declaration form to this Bureau of Quarantine personnel, and after that, the person who's holding like a black camera thingy will be checking your temperature. Only then and until then will you be able to go outside of the plane and proceed with everything else. So there will be 3 desks set up. So one is going to be for land-based OFWs, sea-based OFWs, and non-Filipinos and non-OFW persons or people. And here you're going to be asked to take out your QR code and your passport and your boarding pass. You'll be signing your name, and then you'll be directed to another line where you're going to be paying for your RT-PCR tests if you haven't already paid online. So there are 2 different lines for this. So I suggest you pre-register for or prepay your RT-PCR test, since the line was so long for me. So now the cost for this RT-PCR test is now 3,500 pesos only. It used to be 4,000. After heading to the RT-PCR test line, you'll be directed to go to the immigration booth, but before that, a security check will ask for your name and your flight number, and basically they have a list and they'll just cross your name out. Proceed to the immigration booth. Now before you head to the immigration booth, there will be an escalator going down to the immigration booth. Before going down to that escalator, check the middle of the 2 doors. In between the 2 doors, there will be a pole with a QR code. Now you have to scan this QR code using your Trace application, and after that you should just proceed to the immigration booth, prepare your arrival card and your passport. Once everything is set, you're ready to go to the carousel to go get your checked-in baggages, and then proceed outside of the gates and go to your respective transportation to go to your hotel. There will be a lot of people to assist you if you need help in getting a metered taxi or looking for your hotel transportation. So there are securities positioned everywhere, so you can just ask them what to do next if you're feeling a little lost. Thank you for watching this video or this vlog. I hope this will help a lot of people who are like traveling from the US or San Francisco to Manila. And if you have any more questions or inquiries, just comment them down below. Bye!